Hi, and welcome to part 3 of creating an online course. And yesterday we looked at how you can ask potential clients or subscribers about what they really want in relation to your topic. This takes you out of all of the guesswork of what to put in your course, and now you get the responses back, and that's going to tell you exactly what they really want. So if you've done that, congratulations. Typically that takes a few days to get those responses back. And during the last about 2 or 3 months, I've been sending out surveys on various channels of social media, and I've gotten a few hundred responses back on that one biggest question that we asked in the survey, which is, what is your biggest question in relation to your topic? So I asked, what is the biggest question in relation to creating an online business? So I've got all of my data back, and the next step is to, of course, to look at that data. But here's the problem. You're going to get lots of data back from people, and people use often different words to describe the same thing. So there'll be a lot of synonyms in there. So what we need to do is to dive into that data and to sort things out. So the way I do that is I typically either get a spreadsheet or a piece of paper, and I just go through the responses to the questions, and I start to write them down and group them into themes and categories. So typically, if people are saying, I want to learn how to communicate my message, or I want to get visible, or I want to develop my marketing, typically they're saying kind of the same thing. They want to get out there, they want to know how to market effectively and promote their services. So I will group all of these categories into themes, and I will literally just tally the number of times somebody says, hey, that's my biggest question, or that's my biggest question. And what you should end up with is a series of themes or categories, and of course the tallies next to it, so you can really see what people are wanting. What I then do is to then categorize everything as a percentage. So I take the number, of course, and then I divide it by 100, and of course I make a percentage of that, so I can see exactly how many percent of people who answered the survey have responded to each category. So it may well be, for example, that 30% want to know how to market themselves and their products. 25% want to have clarity on their direction and their ideas, and so it goes on. Having that percentage figure will allow you to see which aspects of your course are really the most important, that people really want to understand and to get your coaching and your knowledge on. So the other great thing about having the list of what people want is that it's great sales copy. People are actually telling you what they want, so you can use this on your sales pages, in your emails, on your videos, even in your webinars. It's such a great way to be able to use their language so that they feel as if you're getting into their heads and really understand what they want. And you do, because you've done your research, so that's a great thing. So your fun assignment today is to take the responses from your survey or from your question, group them into categories, tally them, and then give a percentage of the total next to each category to give you an overview of which ones are the most important thing. Now, here's a caveat. Here's a little disclaimer here, because in your response to this question, people are going to tell you what they want, but it's not necessarily what they need. And that's what we're going to touch on tomorrow, because what they need is going to form the content of your course and give them the results that they're really looking for. So I'm really excited for you to join me in the next part. Take care.